Welcome to the Friday Night Lights Preview Show.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the Friday Night Lights Preview Show. 9 weeks have already passed by, and it is officially playoff time in the state of Michigan. 256 11-man and 32 8-man teams have qualified, with 46 teams in mid-Michigan in our viewing area looking to bring home a state championship. We have a fantastic WNEM game of the week for you as crosstown rivals in Saginaw meet up once again in the Division 8 District Semifinal as Michigan Lutheran Seminary and Nouvel Catholic Central go head-to-head. Let's preview these teams by starting with the Cardinals. After losing 3 straight games back in August, MLS started to roll in October, picking up 4 straight wins heading into the district semifinal round. Michigan Lutheran Seminary will be looking for revenge against Nouvel Catholic Central after the Panthers beat them back in Week 4. The Cardinals know the challenge this rivalry rematch brings, but MLS feels that their hot streak will carry them to a win on Friday night.
Having Nouvel again, we knew we were going to be in for a tough game. We know we're going to be in for a good fight, and we were just glad to just get another shot because we missed it earlier this season, and we're hoping we could play better the second time around.
We were watching the film from that first game, and it wasn't our best execution of the year for sure. So we know we just have to execute a lot better. They have some good skill athletes, and we have to defend the field better to be successful.
Nouvel is coming into the playoffs with a 7-2 record and are averaging just over 35 points a game. For the second straight year, the Panthers host MLS in the district semifinal round, and last year, Nouvel lost by 1 point to suffer a first-round exit. The Panthers took down MLS back in Week 4 and will be looking to go 2-0 against their rival this season. Nouvel is excited to get another chance to not only play at home again, but to try and avenge last year's loss.
I mean, it's great to play on this field, especially not knowing if you're going to play on this field again. So just to play here again is just a great opportunity and another one to get back just how we lost on this field last year.
It's definitely great getting another home game. We have a great field, great crowd, great fans, so it's nice to get one more game. As a senior, it's nice to have one more game where we get to play at home.
To have this opportunity, being 7-2, still getting a home game, you never know. There's some 9-0 teams that aren't at home. So, we'll take it when we can.
And let's take a closer look at the rivalry between MLS and Nouvel. This is the 23rd meeting between these two schools, with the Panthers leading the series 15-7, but MLS is 2-1 in playoff matchups. Back in the game earlier this season in Week 4, Nouvel would beat MLS 27-14, but the Cardinals would look to repeat last year's results where they would lose in regular season but win in the playoff rematch as MLS would get their revenge, winning 21-20. Expect this game to be a close one on Friday night and what should be a packed house for both fan bases, with the distance between the schools only being a 10-minute drive. Now, our games for this week this is just one of double-digit games we'll have this week as we plan on getting highlights for Friday Night Lights. Let's take a closer look at some of those contests starting in Division 7 as 6-3 Ithaca takes on unbeaten Valley Lutheran. These two teams would meet back in Week 6 where both teams were undefeated, and the Chargers kicked a game-winning field goal in the final seconds to pick up a 23-22 victory. These two teams have met 19 times. The win earlier this year was Valley Lutheran's first over the Yellow Jackets in program history. Ithaca has struggled again after that loss, losing 3 of their last 4 games, but would qualify for their 17th straight playoff appearance. While the Chargers completed their best regular season in program history, while also capturing the Tri-Valley Conference Blue Championship and making the playoffs for the 4th time ever. Will Ithaca's playoff experience help them avenge their loss from this season, or will Valley Lutheran earn their first playoff win in program history? Staying in Division 7, 6-3 Bendel set to take on the reigning Division 7 champions, 7-2 Millington. This will be the first time these two programs will meet on a football field. The Tigers are set to make their 4th playoff appearance in the last 6 years as they look to win their first postseason game since 2020. As the Cardinals enter their 22nd straight season in the playoffs, the last time they lost in the first round was back in 2015. Can Bendel pick up an upset over the defending champs, or will Millington play for their 4th straight district title? Let's move up to Division 5, where Clare will come down to Saginaw to take on Swan Valley. This will also be the first matchup between these two programs on the gridiron. The Pioneers would finish the season with a 5-4 record and qualify for their 10th consecutive playoffs. As for the Vikings, they ended the regular season with an 8-1 record, will be playing in their 14th straight playoff appearance. Both teams are looking for their first playoff win in several years, with Clare's last one coming in 2021 and Swan Valley's last one came in 2022. Now Division III 9-0 Mount Pleasant gets ready to host Bay City Western. This will be the 20th meeting between the Warriors and Oilers, with Mount Pleasant leading the series 15-4. This will be the first time they have met in the postseason. These two teams would meet up back in Week 6, where the Western would be able to stick around and give the Oilers one of their most competitive games of the season, but Mount Pleasant would still end up winning 28-17 on their way to winning the Saginaw Valley League North for the 4th time in 5 years. We'll see what each team learned from the first matchup and who will be getting the win in the SVL rematch. Other games include in Division I, Davison going on the road to face Clarkston, and unbeaten Grand Blanc will host Oxford. Going down to Division II, Dow will welcome Waterford Mott to Midland. Over to Division IV, where last year's champions undefeated Goodrich gets set to take on Lake Fen in a Flint Metro League rematch. In Division V, Yale will go on the road to face Frankenmuth for the first time ever. And down in Division VIII, in a crosstown rivalry in Mount Pleasant, Sacred Heart will look to take down last year's state champions, unbeaten Beale City. The winner of this game will play the winner of our Game of the Week for a district title. So, of course, a lot of great action coming our way on Friday Night Lights tomorrow night. Again, double-digit games coming our way. We'll kick off our Friday Night Lights coverage tomorrow afternoon during the 5 and 6 o'clock news, where Mark Pearson will be live at our Game of the Week at Nouvel Catholic Central High School's Boyd Field. And then during the 11 o'clock newscast, we'll have double-digit highlights coming your way on Friday Night Lights. Well, and that will do it for our Friday Night Lights preview show. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow night.